Ever wondered why our planet is filled with these fiery mountains called volcanoes? The Earth beneath our feet is not as solid and unchanging as we might think. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving landscape that's shaped by forces deep within the planet's core. One of the most dramatic and powerful of these forces is volcanic activity. So what exactly is a volcano? Picture a structure that's much like an enormous pressure cooker buried beneath the Earth's surface. It's filled with molten rock, gases and other materials from the Earth's mantle, the layer just below the crust. When the pressure gets too high, it needs to release, and that's when we get a volcanic eruption. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey to unlock the mysteries of these magnificent and terrifying natural phenomena. We'll explore their birth, their eruptions, and what happens in the aftermath. Intrigued yet? Stick around to delve deeper into the mysteries of volcanoes. A volcano's birth is a fascinating process, but how does it all start? Let's dive into the heart of the Earth to understand this better. Picture the Earth as a giant hard-boiled egg. The shell is the crust, the white is the mantle, and the yolk is the core. Now imagine the shell is broken into several large pieces called tectonic plates. These tectonic plates are constantly moving, albeit very slowly. They slide past each other, collide, or pull apart, and it's their movement that triggers the birth of a volcano. When two plates collide, one plate often gets forced down into the mantle, where the intense heat and pressure cause it to melt. This melting forms magma, a hot, molten rock that is lighter than the surrounding solid rock. Just like a cork in water, this magma rises through the mantle and the crust, seeking an escape route to the surface. However, the journey isn't always smooth. The magma can get trapped beneath the surface, building pressure over time. This pressure creates a bulge or a dome in the Earth's crust, which we often see as a mountain or an island. The magma chamber beneath this bulge is the heart of a volcano. Now, not all magma makes it to the surface, but when it does, it's a spectacular sight. The magma breaks through the Earth's crust in an event called a volcanic eruption, transforming from magma to lava. It's this eruption that officially marks the birth of a volcano. Volcanoes can be born in various places, under the sea, on land, or even on other planets. They come in different shapes and sizes, each with its own unique character. But no matter where they are or what they look like, they all start with the same process: the movement of tectonic plates, the formation of magma, and the pressure that pushes it to the surface. Now that we know how a volcano is born, let's explore what happens when it erupts. An erupting volcano is a fearsome sight, but what exactly happens during an eruption? Diving straight in, an eruption is essentially the Earth's way of letting off steam, quite literally. Beneath the surface of our planet, an intense heat builds up, melting rocks into a molten substance we call magma. This magma is less dense than the solid rock surrounding it, causing it to rise. As it moves towards the surface, the pressure decreases, allowing dissolved gases to escape, much like opening a bottle of carbonated soda. Now, the type of eruption we see depends largely on the magma's viscosity or stickiness and the amount of dissolved gases it contains. The more viscous the magma, the more explosive the eruption. Why? Well, viscous magma makes it harder for gases to escape, leading to a buildup of pressure that ultimately results in a dramatic explosion. This is what we see with stratovolcanoes like Mount St. Helens or Mount Vesuvius, where eruptions are characterized by violent explosions and pyroclastic flows. On the other hand, less viscous magma allows gases to escape more easily, resulting in gentler, effusive eruptions. These occur in shield volcanoes, like those found in Hawaii. Here, the magma, now called lava upon reaching the surface, flows out slowly, creating a spill rather than a blast. And let's not forget about the role of gases. They're not just the byproduct of the process. They're the driving force. Without them, there would be no eruption. As magma rises, the decrease in pressure allows the gases to expand, pushing the magma out of the volcano. In essence, A volcanic eruption is a spectacular display of Earth's internal energy, a reminder of the dynamic planet we live on. It's a complex, interconnected process involving heat, pressure, and gases, resulting in a variety of eruption styles, each with its own unique characteristics. Eruptions are indeed fascinating, but what about the aftermath? The aftermath of a volcanic eruption can be just as interesting as the eruption itself. It's a time of change, transformation, and rebirth. The landscape that was once familiar is now alien and new, shaped by the immense power of the Earth's inner workings. Following an eruption, the immediate vicinity is often covered in a thick layer of ash, changing the environment drastically. This ash, while destructive, also provides a nutrient-rich blanket that can enrich the soil and spur new growth. It's a testament to the resilience of life, how even in the harshest conditions, nature finds a way to flourish. But it's not all regrowth and renewal. Eruptions can also have a significant impact on human life. Cities and towns near eruptions can be devastated, with homes and infrastructure destroyed. The ash and gases released can pollute the air, making it dangerous to breathe. This can lead to health problems for people in the affected areas, and even those living farther away can be affected if the ash cloud spreads. Now, let's talk about something truly remarkable. Did you know that volcanic eruptions can actually create new land? It's true. Over time, the lava that flows from the volcano hardens and forms new land masses. Islands such as Hawaii and Iceland are living proof of this incredible natural process. But the effects of a volcanic eruption aren't confined to the local area. They can also have a global impact, particularly on our climate. The ash and gases released during an eruption can block sunlight, leading to a temporary cooling effect. This is known as a volcanic winter. But understanding these phenomena is not just about satisfying our curiosity, it's about preparation. The more we understand about volcanoes and their effects, the better we can prepare for future eruptions, mitigating their impact and safeguarding our communities. Volcanic eruptions can have far-reaching effects, but understanding these fiery giants can help us prepare for their fury. Volcanoes are indeed one of nature's most powerful and awe-inspiring phenomena. Over the course of this discussion, we've journeyed from the birth of a volcano, delving into the intense geological processes that give rise to these magnificent structures. We've walked through the breathtaking spectacle of a volcanic eruption, an event that combines the raw power of our planet with a terrifying beauty. We've also explored the aftermath of an eruption, a time of destruction, but also of renewal and rebirth. The landscape changes, new ecosystems emerge, and life finds a way to thrive once again. In essence, volcanoes encapsulate the cycle of life and death, destruction and creation that is so integral to our planet's existence. By unlocking the mysteries of volcanoes, we not only gain a deeper understanding of our planet, but also learn how to coexist with these fiery giants.